Hey everyone, Jordan Meyer here, Wholesome Family Farms. We're trying something new today. With the weather conditions and how dry it is and everything, we are gonna incorporate these cattle into the woods. I took that 3-wire high tensile fence that's usually perimeter fence, and I opened it up where the strainers are, and we're letting the cattle come in here and do some browsing for us, see what they can pull out of this. I know every place else that we've had them, it's been pretty crazy. It's just like they're a bunch of weed whackers going around every one of these multiflora rose bushes and just go to town and eat all the little seedlings of the maple trees, which are getting to be a little bit kind of crazy as far as how much they're taking over. And that guy's eating some burdock. It's a steer, finishing steer. And look at how them are all browsing away, just chowing on the leaves. They do a whole lot of browsing too. I guarantee you by the time we come back here tomorrow, most of the leaves in here as high as they can reach. I bet you it'll be pretty well cleaned up. It's gonna be neat to see. Gonna have a lot of impact if they all make it down here. I just gave them a small chunk of grass and then have that open up, so I bet you they'll all come right in here and clean her right out. But with it being this dry, it's the perfect opportunity to come in here and make an impact and give these guys some really good forage too. This guy's a beauty too. He's finishing out really well. It's one of the grass finishers that's with the group. My buddy, the deer hunter, might not be too happy he's got a trail camera right there, but it's all good. I shut it off so he won't get too many notifications of cattle being in front of his camera, but yep, it'll be good. So the cattle will come in here, they'll eat the grass, they'll eat the broad leaves. Looks like my buddy Pipes came in here and actually weed whacked this spot right here just in front of the camera so he didn't have pictures of wavy weeds and stuff. Or forbs, I should call them, because they are feed. But yeah, cattle should come in here and they'll get a lot out of this. It'll be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to it, I know that. And yeah, goats are doing well. Cattle are taking these leaves and everything, so goats probably won't get that, but everything that'll be left will be multiflora rose and stuff like that, and goats will come in and whack that down too. So it'll be a pretty nice balance. A little bit of feed for everybody in here. And we have a lot of our goats leased out this year too, so we don't really need as much forage and browse for the goats this year as we normally do. So that's kind of nice to be able to split it up a little bit between these guys and the goats. So we'll do another video tomorrow and show you what it looks like. Yeah, they'll come back in here after I get out. Should be good, but now we gotta make sure we gotta walk all the other fence. This whole chunk here, it's a big piece. I bet you there's, oh golly, I bet there's probably like 20 some acres in here, but I wasn't about to go tromping through there and trying to throw poly wire up. It gets pretty thick in there. So we'll just let the cattle go in here and take what they want and we'll move on. But you know, when they eat the forage out of the woods too, you know, there's a lot less lignin in all of the grasses and forbs and other browse that are here. So the feed, there's a lot of nutrient quality in it and really good high nutrient density and all that, but it takes a lot more of it to fill them up because there's not as much dry matter in it for them to get full. So, which is fine. It'll be good to light the fire in their rumen and get it cooking a little bit better too, because we've been still going on first pass of our grazing, and it's kind of interesting looking at the cow patties because some of them have nice perfect ties, some of them actually have runny ones, and some of them are actually stacking up. So it's interesting to see. But incorporating this into their diet as well, it's gonna balance it out even more. So like the stacked up ones will be even better. This part here is actually second grazing. So the regrowth is not near as much as what I would like. It is not very tall. It's knee high at best. And let's see, the rest that we have on this would be, oh boy, probably, we're about 50 days rest on this, so it's kind of a scary deal, really. Normally we'd be having really good grass and thick and lush, but in the woods it's definitely a lot taller and bigger because it's got the shade effect and didn't get burnt up as much. But we got really awesome diversity in here though. We got white clover, red clover, timothy. This stuff here, I don't remember what the name of it is. Cattle eat it though. We got plantain, and then whatever that flower is, some kind of a daisy, and oh, I think that broadleaf right there, I think that's that wild or white vervain, I think I want to say it is. Queen Anne's lace. Just a whole bunch of different stuff. This is some orchard grass, but man, that looks kind of yellow. I don't know why. It's interesting. That's why you want diversity, because some species do well and some not so much, depending on the conditions that you have out there. So manage for as many species as you possibly can get. But with that, I better keep rolling here. I better get home. Kids got a baseball game. That'd be nice if I could get to that and watch them play once. So we're gonna try to do that. But take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Take care, guys. God bless.